Well, hello. So I hope you're not coming to get like professional artist advice. I just document my life as a working artist, the joys, the pitfalls, the challenges. And this week, I want to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly of commissions. Sure, I've had a few commissions that have been fun, mostly pet portraits, because pets, they're just easy to capture like that innocent nature of pure love. And pet owners are pretty cool and appreciative of the work. But some of the other commissions I've done over the years have been really, really challenging. And I wrote an article a couple years ago on my Substack, and I'll link all the where I'm at because I like to write, I like to paint, I like to do pet commissions. But I wrote how I'd never do another commission. And yeah, you guessed it. I accepted a commission this past week, and it's been a challenge. More than a challenge, it's been torment. But I try to say, it's all in our gratitude and our state of mind. So I don't really like to say torment. The person who commissioned it, I'm not going to mention who it was. It was kind of an intimidating authority figure. So right there, the power structure is, and I'm down here because I'm worried, I'm intimidated. I want to please this person, and they wanted religious art, iconographic art. Yes, I said it. And I don't do Byzantine art style. I never have. I'm more of a realist. So I was like, yeah, sure, I can shift gears. I can do that. And he gave me a couple to choose from. I gave him another selection back, and then he chose this one style. And I was like, well, how hard can this be? So I went back and I bought a bunch of acrylic paints, which I haven't worked with acrylic in years. Started painting and was absolute. I felt like I was painting with my right hand. I'm left handed. I couldn't mix the colors, I couldn't get the precision I needed. Sunk cost, as my daughter, who's a banker, always says, sunk cost. So I was like, I'm scrapping this. It was 3 hours. I found a piece of toned pastel paper and went back at it and mentioned it in my art community. Hey, sometimes things like this happen. We just need to pivot. Here's part one, two, and three of the commission. And then I just fell off. I fell off. Not because I'm lazy, but because I was stuck trying to figure out this art style. So the last 3 days, I have been working on this commission, and I decided, which we all have the right to do, I am never doing another commission again. Like I said, some of them have been successful, but two of the portraits that I did over the last probably 5 years have been females who wanted a picture of a female family member. If you're a guy and you're watching this, just a little hint about women. We are terribly self conscious. So I take the picture, I put it on paper, I express it as nicely as I can. I meditate, I go into this peaceful place, I present the art. Well, she has like a double chin. That doesn't really look like her, and it's freaking devastating. I'd rather clean houses than go through that again. And another one was a young girl, and she was holding her puppies. And so I was like, sure, I'll do this. It has pets in it. Well, the girl is now a teenager, and when she saw it, when her grandmother gave it to her, she was like, I was pudgy back then. I hate this picture. Okay, I'm not going to do this anymore. Like I said, if you're looking for like a professional artist who's going to coach you on how to do commissions and stuff, that's not me. If you're looking for an artist who's going to help you tap into who you really are as an artist, that's me. I can help you because it's not that easy being true to oneself. My life as an artist is going from one subject that absolutely fascinates me that I have to illustrate. I research like crazy, and then being interrupted by a commission from someone who they think is interesting or a style that they like, but not me. And it's really hard to generate that kind of passion and artistic expression if I'm not interested in the subject. No offense to them. Murals is another story. Murals, I can take the image that someone wants and project it on a wall and paint it to the best of my ability. There's a lot of satisfaction in doing that style of art because I can do it well. What you're good at, what you like to create is the first step in becoming true to oneself as an artist. If you don't like drawing dogs, don't ever do it. Take it from me. I've watched all these darn influencers and thought leaders over the years who say, take any work, just take any work. You'll learn something from it. Never say no, say yes, and figure it out on the way. Well, I lost 4 days trying to figure something out, and I do not know at this point if the client likes it because he has not emailed me back. I'll find out soon. The good news is I made it in a style similar to large pastel works of art that I had started last summer. If he doesn't like it, that's fine. I'll frame it. It's the exact same size as some other works. When you are trying to create art to please other people, it's not going to work. It's tough, it's a struggle. My best advice for new artists or intermediate artists: draw what fascinates you. And I'm going to include one last commission that I had. This little dog's name was Buddy, and the owner, his name is Greg, he passed away a couple weeks ago. And tragically, he took his own life. This commission was one of the funnest ones I ever did because I knew Greg and I knew the dog, and they're both sweethearts, hearts of gold. And he loved this picture so much that he had it copied and blown up into this life size image that he put in a community center to help people. I mean, talk about feeling validated as an artist. So I guess my message this week is check in on the people you love. We're all here kind of walking each other home, and when you think someone has it figured out, they may be struggling. So, struggling through a commission is not the same as someone who is struggling to hold on to life, but definitely put it in perspective. I'm just making art, but my message remains true. Love those who are nearest to you, check in on people, be kind to one another, and always put God at the center of everything you do. Even if it's a tough lesson like what I went through this week, it's okay. You'll learn something from it. And I've learned to never do another commission again unless it's a dog. God bless. Have a good week. I'll see you next week.